Hello! As I slowly decloak the buttons and make sure everything works. Yay! Okay. I love slowly figuring out how technology works. Hi! I'm Mazrix, your humble yet not so humble shenanigan sovereign who has holes in his pocket. That will be very, very useful very, very shortly. Uh, I You know what? That's all I really have to say about me these days. I'll fill you in more about other cool things that our channel is doing shortly, but let's have my players talk about themselves, where you can find them, and what we're doing this evening. So let's go to. You know what?
Just want to point out, tech is hard.
Tech is very hard.
I don't know if Lewis and I are switched.
Oh, I literally just fixed that.
Someone, hang on. The best part is because someone turned off their webcam.
Oh, fuck, that was me, wasn't it?
That was you. I forgot about that.
I,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know why it does that whenever
Zoom
I
does it.
Although if you
Zoom
do
Yeah.
it if you do it once, it's like it goes back to the night. Like if you shut it off now again, it shouldn't flip us around unless like me or Frost does.
All I know is I'm so mad. I already fixed it.
It's my fault. It's just my fault. It's fine.
We were saying earlier, it's him. Hi. This is the problem. It's
It's my
him.
fault. It's my fault.
Tech issues. Taylor's version. Is what that
Yes.
is.
Um, should we just? Yeah, I'm Riz. I'm the reason why this is I'm the reason why I fucked everything up.
You are the
Um,
risen.
Come on.
yes. You can follow me at Riz Plays Games everywhere. Um, yeah, that's all I got. I'll be here for. I know myself and Super Gets over there. We are doing Dragon Tears next year, which is gonna be fun. But
Yes.
yeah, that's all I got. And today I'll be playing Cornelius, the old man, and of course his demon friend Eli.
The old man.
The old man and Eli. The old man and the demon. Demon.
There
Not
we go.
the old man and the D. That's a different movie and book.
See, every time I think about an old man, I just think about the old man on the hill beneath the trees, sitting at the. It's Uncle Iroh at the scene when
Oh,
he's mourning his
yeah.
son. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyways, who's next?
Let's sing that song and get really sad about shit.
Leaves on the
I'll slap
vine, falling so slow.
make a fat man cry. Seriously.
I don't have to. I'm making myself cry.
Oh,
Oh wait, that's the same thing.
it's
Who you kicking to,
oh.
Cornelius?
Uh, you know what, Super Gets, let's go with you.
All right, so hey, I'm Mike. I'm also known as Super Gets on the interwebs. I'm playing Connacht tonight, the human bard. You can also catch me over Shattered Tabletop Gaming, as well as on this channel. And I am in, I think, at this point, 6 or 7 games. So
Heck yeah.
you can pretty much find me on most nights if there's a game. But we'll let Frost finish this up.
Like a boss.
That's right.
I'm Frost. I'm a chatter and a player all at once. I play Lewis, a human fighter who's a lot less white bread than I thought he was going to be. So, other than that, nothing to plug. Only this channel. Like and subscribe.
Hey, look, we said the words. I actually,
Smash that bell or
Don't
whatever
forget
it
to
is.
smash that bell and
Yeah.
follow button.
I don't think that's a
Keep
is that
up
a
with
thing
the
over here?
shenanigans.
I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
thing, but I do think
I think it is.
I do think Frost is the first person to directly ask.
Yep.
Hey, look, 8 episodes in, we're
Just-
finally treating it like a.
Just press that button right down there. It's fine.
Also, if
Ain't
you
gonna
guys
hurt
go to
nobody.
subscribe and you don't have money, just if you have Amazon Prime, just click that little toggle and do
Yeah.
it that way. You can do
Make-
it. We believe in you.
Make Jeff Bezos pay for this.
That's true.
Hells yeah, man.
He won't even notice. I promise
Yeah.
you.
It's just
Yeah,
$5.
he won't
Tell me why.
I have
After
chill.
saying he would,
Nothing.
after saying he wouldn't notice, I was gonna call him Jeff Benzos.
Benzos.
Benzo. Wow.
Yeah.
Benzos.
I mean, I'm just saying,
It's
like,
a.
you don't notice much with a benzodiazepam, so
That's true.
You wouldn't know.
I mean,
neither would I.
Although tomorrow I might be on an edible, just as a word of warning.
oh,
I wouldn't blame you. It's Canada. You're allowed to have those. Now,
Technically,
for
Pennsylvania you can too.
yeah, that's true.
Technically.
We're halfway there.
I have to be serious for a moment. So, also coming up on the channel is, hey, tomorrow, Tuesday, there's going to be a second Trials of Silver episode in the same week because
Hooray!
we have so many players we can do that. And I think it's almost, no, it's an entirely new roster.
Tomorrow?
I think Frost is
Frost
playing
is
tomorrow.
there. Frost is there.
Yeah.
Like I said, an entirely new roster.
Oh, Frost, I'm sorry to say we're about to kill your character off. It's fine. Just start making a new character right now. It's
All right. Warrior White Bread is on the table.
fine.
Warrior White Bread?
Warrior white
I'm
bread.
down to see that one.
No, I need to get my ears checked because I did not hear white bread.
Yeah.
Did you hear inbred? Did you?
No, I heard warrior wife bread, and I was like, "That's
Wife
no,
bread.
no." Like I know
That's-
we're an 18+ channel, but I was like, "Please,
That's how you
Frost."
get kids.
The selling point of this new character is the yeast infections? No, I'm good. I would want to avoid that one.
No. She's asking, did Nazis do the edible? I mean, a cough drop is in fact edible.
Technically, anything is edible.
So it's food glue.
If you brave
Apparently,
enough.
that's the thing.
Hey, Halls, if you want to sponsor the channel, just saying, I will represent your brand. Not that
I've
you
tried
need it,
that
because it...
so many times it didn't work. It doesn't work. But yeah, if you want, it could be.
Water flushes me right out.
I think Philip DeFranco ended up somewhat bullying a brand that way.
I owe that dude a punch in the dick, and I'll tell that story one day.
Shit.
Can you tell it now?
It's gonna sound stupid if I do this without setting up the entire story, and that's gonna take a minute. So I will do it later. I'll tell you off camera. I don't want to get shit going again.
That's fair. Okay. I just like... distractions.
Yes, there was a time Mike was in YouTube, and there was a time when Mike was in YouTube about the same time as Philip DeFranco and Shay Carl and a bunch of other really popular people who were in a movie. And I wasn't the popular one, but I was popular with the guys when we'd go to different meetups and stuff. And that's how I got to meet everybody.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I made everybody laugh. That's why they kept me around.
I mean, we keep you around because you're amazing.
Not because you make us laugh, though. Sorry.
I try. Well, that's not really working out too well.
As literally
as I
all
used
of
to
us laugh.
No, it's all good. But yeah, I'll tell that story off camera. I don't want to start a 10, 11, 12-year-old thing again.
That's fair. Okay, so last time on Trials of Silver, episode 7, a name of an episode I don't actually remember right now. But hey, you can go back and you can watch it, and then you can tell me. But what happened was a lot of shenanigans leading up to eventually the crew realizing that it was important for them to head out of the lower district and actually start investigating a scuffle, a pre-described notion of conflict between two of the upper guilds, or as it was told to them at least, two of the upper noble families. In doing so, they eventually found their ways led to a back alley and led into a sort of speakeasy style backroom bar where they met the father of the blood hunter of the group, Soro, who revealed himself eventually to be the, maybe if not biological, classological? I don't know if that's a word, but the heir apparent of the previously deposed very noble king from 2,000 years ago. And he wanted the group to act on the interests of himself and take down another guild. But that was last time. This time, the smoke in the air of the bar you are in, without regulation, because, I mean, it's a fantasy world and nobody gives a shit if you're inhaling smoke, is so thick that you can barely see 6 feet in front of your face.
Mama did a dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Yes, sir.
Just remember this, Migs. Just want to point out, just remember this happening.
Remember the dishonor on your cow?
Yeah,
I can never forget being dishonored. My cow was precious to me. But now it has been dishonored, and I must disown the dishonored cow.
What's that do?
Disadvantage.
Oh, on the DM. Nice.
She's protecting you.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Say apparently your face made it worth it.
it is. I have good facial, like, facial expressions. Apparently.
You.
Give good face.
Normally we'd say head,
He
but
took
you
it
know,
from me. I was gonna do it.
Yeah, but
James took it.
oh, the joke is, man, that's a good headshot.
Everyone likes some good.
I broke him. Yes.
okay.
Just
It's gonna be a fun night.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
as we say at home, birthday candles. Just blow out those birthday candles, and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
All right. We're in the bar, or are we all in the bar, or is it just a couple of people
You're on the bar now.
on the bar?
Yeah.
I'm on the bar.
On the
Sinking.
bar?
Roll a quick d20 for me.
Who's this?
I don't know why we're
Or-
on the bar, but okay. 13.
You're right. You don't know why you're on the bar, but 13 shots of the hardest alcohol you've ever consumed in your life told you it would be a pretty sweet idea to be up there right now.
I'm playing just watching Riz dancing on,
Like-
or watching Cornelius
Oh, no.
dance at the bar.
No, at this point, you said on the bar. Cornelius is like splayed out on the bar, just like his one arm down, like just hanging. Like,
I thought he was dancing. I thought he was.
who did this? What's that? Boop. Yeah.
All right. So 13's your limit. All right. 1, 2, 3. Who are your feet?
Let me just do one thing here. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, if I may.
What's old school?
Okay, that's an
caffeine such as
18 on
tea?
a con save, so I think so Cornelius is about to heave, and he just swallows it back down.
Saved
Don't
it.
do that.
You hear in the back of your head, you just go, that's even better than the second time.
Only
And-
you would think that.
Meanwhile, and you booped someone while you were on the bar.
Oh no, I guess I'm booping Lewis because he's trying to help me.
Oh, see, Uh,
Or am I booping somebody else like that's trying to help?
you certainly thought you were booping Lewis, but in your stupor, your hand sort of wandered over to the nearest nose, and there is a pallid green, rippling, muscled arm that flexes as it reaches up. A cut off, sort of half jean, half leather vest that's ripped open over a very muscular and low drop body. And you just hear this husky, growling voice just go, I don't think that he's leaving without being around me a little longer. And you see 3 feet of gangly, unkempt hair swept around,
Nice.
picking up dust off the floor, while the grungiest, burliest, heavy-set half-orc woman you've ever seen, dirtier than a Wooga,
Oh,
towers over you. Hair absolutely oiled and slicked back, just gleaming tusks halfway up the face. And she continues and she goes, I don't just let no boy boot me and then walk away.
oh, well, I'm sorry. This is the first time in quite some time that I experienced the libations of other uh, worlds. So I apologize for the booping, and I mean, I'm sure, I'm sure my friend would attest. I don't do this very often, and
Oh, Corn. Sorry. I see you're struggling here. Sorry, Madame. If you will, and I kidney punch Corn in hopes that he just throws up.
With a quick jab like that, do you want to make a Constitution saving throw?
yes, please.
You could choose to fail.
That's true.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I'm away from this, just to be fair. I'm up.
I mean,
I'm
it's
up
a
somewhere
21.
playing.
I was gonna say do it with disadvantage because you're very
Disadvantage?
drunk.
It's a 21.
Roll the same
Oh
number.
my god.
I rolled a 22 on my second roll.
Oh my god.
But I Cornelius will.
Oh, as you can see, he's really
Cornelius
So-
will pass out. Like he's just gonna. Ugh. Out.
She looks down and she just starts nodding, and she goes, "A man is ready to pass out on the bar as a man is ready to go home. Bartender, another few drinks for his friends
no,
and
no,
me."
no. You don't drug people you want to go with. You don't take them past out either. We're not doing that one. Come on, buddy. Oh!
And she looks
And
down. She looks down at you and she just goes, "What a weak culture, these humans. Bring me more!" And the bartender, who is equally muscled but a bigger statured minotaur, pours a few more sloshy drinks into tiny glasses in front of her as she just quickly knocks all 4 back in a row and then proceeds to ignore you.
Dude, we're like 1 hour into the night. Come on, man. This was supposed to be like all night. And I try
Cornelius
to
is like
find
the
no.
okay. Cornelius is like the girl who starts dancing way too early in the party,
It's
like
I'm
7
not, dr-
o'clock or 8 o'clock.
I'm not drunk. You guys are drunk. This is a party.
I'm standing on like what would be considered a stage, I guess, in this tavern, like a little area where I'm just playing, and there's some other people playing with me. People just started whipping out their instruments and start playing, I guess. So I'm just standing there watching you guys go through all this while I'm playing.
I'll dial up a quick performance check from you if you don't mind.
It should be good. Yeah, I wouldn't go to this page either. It's a 19.
Hell yeah. Okay, so 19. Which is your favorite instrument?
I have two. I have the lute and the bagpipes.
Which one did you bring out for this performance?
I'm using the lute just because that was the easiest one to grab.
It's fair. And as you rustle up this lute and you start going, you are joined by both a halfling and a tiefling. And the halfling seems to snap out a couple pieces of wood just from the wall. And they start using them, tossing them around left, right, or center, and smacking off of whatever nearest percussive thing they can find. The back of a chair, tins and glasses of patrons, just putting on a full show, even getting up onto a table quickly, tapping a few glasses, winking at a local lass, and backflipping back onto the stage, while the tiefling, giggling, is just giving low vocal tones, no real words, but just the occasional harmony over the performance. And you find the crowd's very, very receptive. There's quite a few silvers and coppers that seem to be thrown on the stage at your feet. You're doing pretty well for yourself.
Yeah, that's cool. And I'm just thinking, burning down the house. I don't know any of the other words to that song, or I would do it.
It succeeds.
The 80s classic.
Like it. Cornelius doesn't even open his eyes. He goes, Lewis,
Yeah, bud.
is the house on fire?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to to just like lay you down on the table, my dude. We're gonna need after he's done his set. We're going for some air.
Oh, air. How much is air?
I don't know how many coppers you got on you.
I ran out.
Take advantage of your drunken friend.
Like Cornelius starts pulling out like he just slams his he just like that is a
Money
slam.
bag.
He takes his pouch, places it on the table. Whatever's in there.
Oh, dude, that's so much air you can get. Just come on, start breathing.
Are you gonna open it?
What, dude? Think of the weight. It's just so heavy.
Open it.
I open it.
Look at what's gonna happen.
It's the eyes and the jawbone. It's the spider eyes and the jawbone from the previous runs.
If I wasn't so afraid of you, I'd be chucking this shit. Holy shit, my dude.
Was that by me?
And just throw the bag by you?
No.
Was
It's
it by
I
you?
was joking, pretending to be him, going, "What's that by me? How much air does that buy?"
Like, can I go?
I mean, lots of air when people see it and they leave you alone
Yeah.
is the real thing. But around this time, you hear a small voice sort of pipe up, and they go, "Sorry, I don't mean to be a bother, but do you happen to be in need of aid?"
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't seen you before. What's your name?
And you see as they sort of shuffle forward through the smoke, about a 5 foot tall, seems to be youngish human, pulls her hood back and she goes, My name is Dara. I see that your friend seems to be ill, and anyways, I've sort of been tasked to visit establishments of this repute and occasionally offer redemption.
Heard that? Cornelius, you're gonna be saved today.
Oh, darling, thank you so much. He just puts his hand like on her. You're so, yeah.
Her four eyebrows knit together furiously for a moment. She goes, Dara, but I understand in your state how maybe you might not quite catch that.
Whatever your name is, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, just come on, go touch him. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, okay. And she reaches forward and she says, I mean, I apologize for having to do this, but anyways, and reaches forward and just ever so lightly touches your shoulder, Cornelius, and
Uh-huh.
it's like when you feel the first rays of sun on a cold fall morning just ever so slightly lift the frost off of your skin, and your breath no longer seems to puff with the cold and leave vapor trails in front of you as you walk, but there's that first warmth that suffuses your body by being hit by the sun, and you realize the rest of the day is still going to warm up.
Well, I look over to the orc that we were talking to. Oh, really? I was talking to I was talking to her, or for
You were pretty into it. The drinks, the drinks.
the drinks. Yeah, not. I mean, I'm sure she's a nice lady, but thank you, Darlene. I appreciate you
Yeah.
helping me and my friend Larry over here uh, feel better, and I'm sure you were feeling the same way, Larry. Right?
Hmm? See, Dara, my name's not whatever Peter or whatever the hell he was saying. He gets everyone's name wrong. I think he does it on purpose, but really, you know, you did good. You know what? You should stick around and do that for him again.
I appreciate that, but my work does call me to visit more than one establishment. It was my. She looks Cornelius up and down again, and then back over to the orc at the bar, and then back to him, and goes, "Luck to have been so graced with this being my first bar of the morning."
Oh, by the
Oh.
way, where are you going exactly? Because like we got our man upstage there, and he might want to go to the next bar you're going to.
Well, you'll always find people of my order sort of floating around. You don't necessarily need to see me, but honestly, they didn't tell me to be any other particular place. Just wandering around.
Hmm. You said you work for an order?
I do, and you'll notice that in the middle of the bar, she pulls out like a little her hand from her cloak a little bit, and there's this little wristlet, and hanging from the wristlet is a tiny little ornamental lantern.
Like
Oh,
Cornelius is
okay.
still coming out of like his eyes are still like very doubled. It's like, oh, oh, that's very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's anyways, we get tasked to go around and provide aid where we can. It's always good to see the light of hope restored in someone's eyes when a bad decision is reversed. So yeah.
Is there
That was very uh did I lean over to Lewis and did I like throw up at all? Am I good? What's good?
no, you lucky son of a bitch. I was gonna make you throw up on the work lady, but you fucking held it down. That's on you.
Wait, hey, Cornelius steps back. You wanted me to throw up for work?
Yeah, she was gonna go do you while you were not conscious. That's not okay.
That is not okay. That's very not okay.
See?
That's not okay. But
I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the fact that you guys were. It was two of you. You're both like this tall, and there's a giant ass orc woman who was gonna try to have her way with Cornelius.
Yeah, like what
The
is it?
situation is funny. The actual circumstances to that are not funny.
Let's just
But
keep it the
Yes.
cartoon fun. How about that?
Yeah, cartoon fun.
yeah, it was just
It was meant as a cartoon, like it never would have gotten that far.
I know.
It was
Yeah.
meant as
no,
like
it
a.
was
It was meant
Oh, yeah.
for this conversation to happen. I think like just
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you,
I didn't take it
I
back.
almost did this. What?
Yeah,
Um,
it was
By the
a.
way,
Be mindful of your P's and Q's, or pints and
Yes.
quarts for the people who are at home and don't know what that means.
Keep your fingers to yourself.
yes.
but Corny, by the way, her little lantern thing, I think we should know what her order is or whatever. Can you just keep talking to her? And I'm gonna
Yeah,
maybe try to get
sure.
Cornelius
I
to come with us.
Oh, shit.
yeah. Wait, were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said you were looking to get Cornelius to come up with us. I'm like,
It's it's like K and K, okay? There's only so much I could do, okay?
yes. Okay. Okay. I look over. I was like, that is nice. What kind of what's the name of your like Cornelius will like try to like see if he sees anything in the tiny lantern. What is your order called?
Oh, she pulls her wrist back like almost immediately. She's like, it's just sorry. That's very precious to me. Well, they used to be called the Brotherhood of the Lantern, but have become much more inclusive recently, and they changed their name to be called the Fellowship of the Lantern, and so it's our job to spread illumination to make sure that the world's a brighter place than where we left it, and hold the lantern to guide those through the dark. Kind of just good stuff. It's okay. You don't have to worry about us.
We don't have to worry
Sorry, I'm
about
not there.
you.
Well, I mean, there's just more people out there like me who are helping people through bad times in their life. What's to worry about?
That is a good point. That is a very good point. And like he's starting to come back. He's gonna starting to come to. Uh, do do I owe you anything for this service?
No, not at all. No, I do you feel better?
I mean, I look over at the orc and like, kinda, yeah.
You look back over at the orc, and at this point, she actually has reached up and she's grabbed the Minotaur, by like the front of his jerkin, and has pulled him forward, and just she's grinning. She goes, ha ha ha, poof, and you hear like a rockiness headbutt, and the Minotaur is unfazed, like doesn't set back an inch, very sturdy, and he just out of his nostrils, shaking the bull ring in his nose ever so slightly, and he pulls his head back, and then and you watch as she crumples like a leaflet, giggling like a schoolgirl as she does so, heaped over the bar, and you realize the two of them are much better suited in keeping themselves occupied.
Yeah. I look over at Lewis and I'm like, I think I would have been like the.
I'm not there. I'm gone to go.
Oh yeah,
to
you're
Knock.
gone. Oh, never mind. Oh. Like I think I'm talking to Lewis and there's just nobody there. But I go, I think you're needed over there, but I don't know if she would want your assistance. But yes, I do feel a lot better under the circumstances. Uh,
Dara literally just looks over to the two of them and she goes, at this point, I think any sort of help might just be an insult.
I see what you do. Yeah, you're correct. Uh, Dory, I do appreciate you so much assisting me in uh, uh, gaining my wits about me. And I'm going to walk far, far away from uh, making sure that she doesn't see that I'm all better. Thank you. And I start walking away, like hu- as fast as he can, be like going over there, going back over to Lewis and Connacht. Uh, I feel better. She was a great help.
Come on,
But
come on, come on. Hey, you
I'm
gotta
still
end the
playing.
set.
oh, you're
I'm
still
still
playing.
like, well, this is the
It's
last
a
thing though. He is. I'm using prestidigitation to do like little smoke bombs and stuff going off, and little bits of twinkling lights and things. And you just hear me like I slowed it down for the night. I was like, throw your clothes on the floor, and I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I made plans to be with you.
monetized so much.
Girl, whatever you want, baby, know what to do. And then that's it.
Okay,
There's more going on, but yeah,
that was less than 15 seconds, so I think we're good.
yep. I'm trying to change stuff, but I couldn't think of anything to change
Oh
that
no,
to.
it's fine.
Like, but yeah,
It was solid. I was so thrilled to have that period, so that really worked out.
and that's the end of the set. Then I'm sure.
And
Ooh, there's monies.
Come on.
Hold on, keep picking up the monies.
Listen, we've been talking about like the lantern people or whatever. Like we might have
Yeah.
actually found one. Come
Oh no
on.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick it up quick.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. How much did I pick up?
you pick up 75 silver and 33 copper.
Woo! It's an inventory.
I look over it. I'm like, you two know about the lantern?
Yeah. We had the Violet girl like do a whole bunch of like exposition or something. I forgot who it was, honestly.
Oh. Yeah, whatever happened to Victoria?
I don't know.
Oh,
So far, Violet doesn't look like he's completely heartbroken and like, wants to kill people, so I'm assuming she's fine.
I'm sure she's fine. She's a nice lady.
So where's this lantern person?
Yeah, where is she still in the bar?
That was Canuck asking you guys where she
She's
was.
gone.
Nope, she's gone. She has left the bar.
She.
That son of a bitch.
Was I supposed to hold like?
No, you did good. You did good. We
See,
just
I'm
have
still
to
feeling
like
like I'm still feeling a little woozy. Like it's. I mean, I feel better. Like like I felt like felt very very refreshing in that sense. Just so. Yeah, she's really good at her job.
perfect. We're gonna get your heart throb. Let's go. Come on, guys. Step up the bar. Come on.
Cornelius,
I'm going.
Yes.
being that you were in the corner of the bar, could I get you to make a quick perception check?
Fuck. 9.
Okay, as you are stumbling around in the corner of the bar, you mostly just feel like maybe the full weight of whatever Zara did for you hasn't quite landed yet, and you stumble your way safely towards whatever your goal is.
Oh,
The front door.
front door. Yes. Now, when we get to the front door, do I see where she went? Is she like on like a, or was that the whole thing, was Connacht's whole uh thing a like was it like a very long session? Like a very long song after that?
Uh,
but she's like
I
far
figured
gone.
like 3 songs,
yeah,
something like that.
Connacht's songs were enough of a distraction that she
Okay.
managed to make it out of the bar. To the best of your knowledge, unviewed,
Okay.
unobserved. That's a better word.
Unperceived.
Unseen.
Yeah.
Unperceived.
Well, uh, yeah. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was a nice lady. What was her name again?
I thought her name was Dara.
Dara. Oh, that's a sweet name.
Are you gonna actually call her by her real name, or is that like a thing you do? We never quite
Haven't
got.
haven't I done that, Lawrence? It's very hard to come up with L names, by the way.
All right. One day we're gonna get to the bottom of that. One day, but
One
not
day.
today. All right, we're out of the bar. What do we see?
Out of the bar, and you see that it is just around midday.
How long have we been in there?
Connacht, how long have you been singing? What the?
I only had 3 songs. I thought it was nighttime.
It is not. This was a just before afternoon foray into the tavern.
It's lunchtime crowd.
That's why you.
I'm looking for the lady. Where is she? Come on.
Yeah, we don't see any trails of her at all.
You can make an investigation check, or do you utilize the skill if you have for tracking.
I don't have any of that, but I can definitely try.
Oh, I'm not
Investigate.
seeing.
Oh, what was
Re-
that?
You said investigation?
Oh, no.
That was perception. I'm sorry.
So I rolled a natty 1, so I don't see shit.
You too?
Yeah.
I'm looking around and I rolled for investigation a 19.
Okay, so as you come out of the bar, there's a brief moment where Cornelius is sort of like reaching out for the wall and tapping it as he makes it out of the bar. And as he does so, he's sort of like holding onto the wall. He's looking around, and as he rolls his nat 1, his body and his hand sort of like ever so slightly slickly, because there's still swill and liquor on his palm, slide along the brick of the wall, and he just has a moment of what? But as you look over, you see that he knocked a sign over, and in fact took what looks to be some sort of poster off of the wall, and there's a gap in the wall.
Cornelius, you come on, man. Are you? You
Huh?
can't be that drunk. Come on.
Can Cornelius look into in there?
Yeah, as you took your head in, it's very dimly lit, but it does seem to have a few barrels, 1 or 2 storage boxes. It looks like it might have been an out-of-the-way storage house of supplies for anybody who needed it in the bar, either like boxes of flour, perhaps. You do see some shelves off in the corner that have a few dried goods. But you also see what looks like a hatch, something that might double door open and allow you to descend below the bar. And there's a lock on the floor, not on the door handles.
Huh. Do we have? I look at it like this might just be something, but kind of weird that this is not like the door's not. So it's not attached. The lock is not attached to anything,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, it's just on the floor.
Oh. Like
You all good,
Cornelius is going to point out the hatch without the lock. I'm like, don't you find that strange that the lock is over there, but that's there and it's unlocked and there's a hatch. There's all this stuff happening. Like, could this be something? Like,
Knock is he a drunken master?
Um, he talks to himself a lot. He could be.
I mean, does he do better when he's just not sober?
I I honestly don't have an answer for that. I
Yes.
I've only hung out with him a couple of times.
yes. And my
All right, I just step over Cornelius and I try to go near the hatch.
Cornelius hears like everybody talking about him talking to himself and like they just don't get you yet.
I'm not responding to that. I'm going to the hatch.
That's not to you. But yeah, I'll let Lewis go to the hatch and Cornelius is gonna like lay against one of the barrels. It's like over one of the oversized barrels. Go
All
ahead.
right. So I'm gonna just take a quick look at this hatch, going like, should be safe, maybe not. I don't know if I need to roll or not. I just wanna
I mean,
not do the.
if you'd like to investigate them, you can. If you'd like to just try and open them, you can do that too. It's up to you to decide.
I just don't want to be pants on head stupid. I just open the hatch. Who cares?
Oh, okay.
I
As
just
you.
don't want to. I don't want to do that. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's valid. So then, no, investigation's not your strong suit. What about
Insight is.
insight? But that's not really going to buy you much into this situation. What about survival?
Oh. Oh.
I
I'm
have
a
a
great survivalist.
Oh, jeez.
I'm great at it. I have a natural 20 in it.
Yes, you do.
Heck yeah. Also, I apologize. As a DM note, I'm having a really hard time with like the actual lights today. For some reason, my eyes are being really bothered. That's why I'm like squinting so much.
I would like to have a small break, so can we?
Oh yeah, for sure. Here, so just
Okay.
hit me with the check, and then we'll take a small break.
Natural 20.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh heck yeah!
Survival.
All right, cool. So, like I didn't even see that in the. I can't see. So, yeah, let's take a small break here, and we'll come on back in just a short little while. So stay tuned as we get into more shenanigans very, very, very shortly, right here over on Maestria Nord. Hang tight.
And more singing.
True. Hello! Thanks for sticking with us. Now, for those who have been paying attention, my face is much more calmly muted as I've gotten out of the light. But due to a off-camera conversation that has been happening, my players and I have discussed, and due to concern for my well-being, they all expressed, hey, perhaps we pick this up on a later date. We put a pin here and come back in the future because they all noticed that I'm not doing so well. And they were like, James, Mazrix, look, this isn't you. Let's come back when you're feeling more you and everything's going to be doing okay. And I am not one to ignore the care of my players and them taking a second to put me in the spotlight. So I will take them. I'm taking their advice. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to rest, and I value them and I value the community. And it wouldn't be the community that we were building if I didn't take time to actually listen to them when they expressed their concerns for me. So we will pick back up hopefully, I did put a pin in this. I said I was free next Monday, so I'm going to see if they are in a week, and perhaps we will come back and at a future later date for these lovely fellows and pick right back up here at the top of this terrifying, horrifying, deep, dark doorway with this mysterious person who's gone missing who healed up Cornelius. So,
Don't bring me down, Lewis.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat, can you just click the channel points
Oh,
thing for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like just hit that 5. Keep going. Keep
Oh,
going.
guys,
I want. You know what to do. He likes it.
Spamming all the
Don't
good
listen.
ones.
Don't listen to him.
I don't like
listen
it.
to him.
It makes me
Don't
so.
listen to him. He likes it. No, Sam. No. How
Chaotic
dare
love.
you.
Yeah, this
That's
was
for
very
next
good.
time.
That is for next time. I will put a pin in it. I'll save it. But yes, I feel overjoyed to be in this position where I'm in this community, and they stopped me and said, "Look, like clearly you're not on your A game. You can't even stand the lights. Like, we want to play with you, but not when you're like this." And I was like,
Yeah.
So, thanks for tuning in. I know we didn't get too far into it. It was just a short little thing. I was eager to go. I had maps up. I wanted it, but we believe
Spirit's willing,
Yes.
the body needs
These are
rest.
weak.
Spirit is willing, eyes are weak, I guess. As actually, I'm already squinting in this light
Yeah,
too.
that's not good.
Oh, call
Yeah.
it. Call
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah,
called
you
it.
called
it.
But I'm
Called
not
it. So,
tired. Like it's like my brain's not tired. Like neither is my body. Like I'm here. Like my vocabulary is
All right,
fine.
Maz, I'm going to take over for a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Canuck.
Frost, do your thing.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you very much for joining us on this short but entertaining game. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I am Frost. I was playing Lewis. Off to Canuck.
Hi, I'm Mike, also known as Super Gets. I was playing Canuck tonight, the human bard, and collectively, we do love James, and we really want him to be safe and happy. And I know he wants to play D&D, but he needs to take a little break.
We want to play D&D with our friends.
We
Okay.
want to play D&D with our friends too, but not when they're
Yeah, no.
not feeling great. Go ahead, take it away, Cornelius.
Yes. I'm Riz from Riz Plays Games on all the things that you can find me at. Yes. Stay hydrated. Get your rest.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Because we love everybody that's in the chat too. So
That's
if you're
true.
not getting your rest, you're not drinking water or some sort of
Water
hydration
or-
drink,
or
Prime,
17
whatever it is.
shot, do,
Oh, please don't
like,
drink.
whatever I did last
This is a
time.
South Park episode. We've called it cred now ever since.
Yeah.
It's
But
freaking
other than
Prime,
that,
thanks.
All
yeah.
right, Maz. Closing
All right.
words.
Closing words. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We're obviously a wonderful, caring and supporting community. Even reflected back up to me that everyone here is awesome, and you should check out our Discord because we all look after each other and have each other's backs, and that's clearly evident as you can see tonight. So come check out the game tomorrow, where hopefully I should have rested up and healed, and we'll be back for Trials of Silver. And we'll find someone to raid. That's a good point, Sam. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh my gosh, I only ever say like this when I'm really out of it, or thrown off.
It's not let's see. Ooh.
Tune in next time
Yeah, tune in next time.
when we see. Tune in next time when we're gonna figure out what the hell just happened to Lewis. Thanks, everybody.
Pretty much. Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. We'll see. Yeah. Bye for now.
Bye.
See you guys.